In addition to finding ways to protect students, schools are struggling now to fill positions on campus. Local colleges and universities are no exception.
Yeah, Meg Shaw is live this morning at Cuyahoga Community College explaining those challenges. Good morning, Meg.
Hey, good morning to you, Kevin and Danita. Yeah, when colleges and universities opened back up this fall, the students were ready. You know, they moved back into their dorms or heading to class or working towards their degree. But now higher education institutions tell me they don't have enough staff on campuses.
Class may be back in session, but for many colleges here in Northeast Ohio,
Baldwin-Wallace doesn't live in a bubble. We are experiencing the same thing the rest of the community is experiencing.
It's been stressful.
but it's not enrollment they're stressing over.
We're just not seeing folks come through the door.
Chuck Fairchild is the Senior Director of Dining Services for Baldwin-Wallace, and this year, he says, has been a recipe for disaster.
We would typically have 78 to 80 students. We're lucky if we have 30. Right now? This semester, correct.
But the staff shortages are spilling over into other areas of campus.
We are finding that people are not necessarily moving rapidly into these roles. They're not jumping as quickly as they used to in these roles, and we're trying to respond as best we can in the climate that we're in at the moment.
Jeremy Shore is the university's Chief Talent Officer. He says it's not just dining.
Across the campus, we have need.
To stay competitive amongst other industries, they've hired a compensation consultant.
To say, how competitive are we? Where do we need to respond? Do we need to be offering an incentive?
Short tells me initial results from the consultant should be back next week. But ahead of that, they've already made some changes, increasing rates for some positions on campus.
We're having difficulty filling full-time and part-time positions in specific areas.
Kimberly Moss in Human Resources with Tri-C tells me they're also feeling the impact.
It's been difficult filling the positions because job seekers are being interviewed and have many opportunities for job offers with a number of employers in our market.
To help with recruitment of new employees, they've launched new flex options.
We believe that having flexibility in the workplace will have a positive effect on the recruitment, retention, morale, engagement, and productivity of our employees.
Now, I checked with other universities and community colleges around Northeast Ohio. They're all in the same boat, short on staff. Now, some of these colleges may not be offering incentives for new hires, but many do offer free or reduced tuition for employees and their immediate families. So if you're interested in applying to one of these higher education institutions, check with them and their individual policies, Kevin, when it comes to these tuition reimbursements, because it could save you and your family thousands of dollars.
Yeah, thanks, Meg. The cost of college can be a big driver no matter who you are.